Any comments? I will start by echoing in terms of item number 9, supporting 3A and 3B, the bond issue and mill levy for Jefferson County Schools, without repeating everything those four very eloquent speakers said. For those of us that spend a lot of time in our schools, we couldn't be prouder of the performance of Jefferson County Schools, especially given the budget restraints over the last several years. I go into these schools and I feel this combination of invigoration as I look into these young faces who are our future, and I also, I have to tell you, sometimes feel a little bit of trepidation when I think about the potential future those kids could change with or could be going through with larger class sizes, and the potential of getting rid of some of those classes which are so essential to forming a well-rounded student prepared to succeed in college and in life. As Mayor Burkholder and others said, people move here if schools are great. It's that simple. And if people move here, that's better for property values for all of us. It's better for jobs. Good companies want a well-educated workforce, and they want a good school system to send their kids to. It's essential that we get 3A and 3B passed, and I could not be happier to be supporting it. Councilor Kellen.
Thank you. I just wanted to say a couple things about 3A and 3B as well. And anyone who has followed at all the state budget situation in the last few years knows how many cuts have been made to the budgets for the Board of Education for the school districts. And I think our school district has done an admirable job of dealing with those cuts to the extent they can while protecting the students. But with all things, you get to a point and you just can't do any more cuts without, you've gone through the fat and you're in the bone. And at this point, I look at this school system and one of the foundational aspects of our country is good public education. That is what makes our country great. That's what's created the middle class. It's what's given us the opportunity to grow, to do things that no other country has done. And if we can't support our public education, we are lost as a society. And I look at these Jeffco schools, and I wish I had been a Jeffco student. I went to another school district in the middle of the country, and they did a pretty good job. But I hear about these schools. I see these schools. These are great schools. They are doing a really great job. And I think back and my education, and I look at some of the things that would be lost if we don't pass this initiative. Instrumental music. I mean, it seems like a little things at times, but sometimes that's the only thing that keeps a kid engaged. It's the thing they love. It's the thing that makes them want to get up and go to school. It's the thing that makes them take the time to learn the other things they need to learn. This is a critical moment for our schools, and I think we all really have to look very hard at what are they really asking. A dime a day. I can give up a latte. I can give up not even just a cup of coffee a month and pay for this at Starbucks. And is that really too much to ask for our children? A Starbucks a month, okay. I'm game. I'm giving it up. I'll give up one for somebody else too if you want it. But I strongly urge people to really look hard at this. Look at what we're giving our children in this education. Look at what we're getting for our money. This is the best investment any of you are ever going to make.
Thank you. Anyone else? All right, we have, oh, I'm sorry, Councilor Paul.
On the trigger, sorry.
Yeah.
All right. Well, in case some of you didn't notice from earlier, I do support schools, and I'm proud to support our schools. So I think there's an aspect to this that hasn't been mentioned. It mentioned that there was support from the West Chamber. It's the business community. As a small businessman, you can't just always cut your way to prosperity. It doesn't happen. You need to have the resources available to continue to succeed. So I feel perfectly comfortable supporting this. I heard the mayor of Arvada speak, and he said, we have a very fiscally responsible and conservative council, and I think that this group is the same way. and they understand the importance of good schools and why people want to move to our community. There's a kid I went to school with, him and his wife went to Green Mountain High School. They're in the Cherry Creek School District now. They want to come back to Green Mountain. They have 2 kids, and they want to bring the kids back. They're watching this election to see, because they're in Cherry Creek School District. They have a great school district. But this is what's going to help them make their decision. This is young folks bringing families back to a school district where I was raised, and many people brought their kids here to be raised in a great school district. So I feel comfortable supporting this. I encourage those people to go out and take a look for themselves and just read the facts, both sides, and make that decision. But I have done that, and I feel comfortable. Thanks.
Thank you. Anyone else? All right, with that, we have a motion and a second on the consent agenda, including the items supporting 3A and 3B. Please cast your votes. And the motion passes unanimously, 10-0. Thank you all very much. And good luck. You know we're here to help.